Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for a death battle! This time we have Metal Sonic versus Zero. Now, as I should say with all of my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode itself. Like, subscribe, all of that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay? Good. Support the official release. I'm just going to get this out of the way. Why am I not wearing my Death Battle t-shirt for this? I honestly just don't feel like it anymore. Mainly because SCREWATTAK revealed a new Death Battle t-shirt. I want that. I want to wear that. It honestly looks a lot better than the grey one. So the second those things become available in the Rooster store, I am buying one. And I will wear that for every Death Battle reaction I do. That is a promise. And maybe some other videos here and there. Who knows? It's an awesome shirt. It is honestly like the original one with the blood splatter behind the logo. I'm so happy. Because I've wanted that back for so long. Okay, but anyway. That out of the way with. So, if you're familiar with my videos, you probably know that I grew up with Sonic. So, I'm fairly familiar with Metal Sonic. And I've said this on Twitter and on the podcast, I want Metal Sonic to win. I want him to win. Do I think he will? Possibly. I have heard a really convincing argument from a friend of mine, Jaru, and that makes me worry. To be honest, one of the reasons I've been excited about this episode is because I just want to hear Metal Sonic's analysis. Because in Eggman vs. Wily, he was part of Eggman's army, so you didn't get a full-on, like, in-depth analysis. They just covered, like, some of the basics. So, curious to see what they're going to do with him in, like, the full one. So, yeah. And Zero, if he wins, I got no problem with that. Zero is awesome from what I've heard. So, if Zero wins, then I'm alright. But if I had to choose between the two, I'd want Metal Sonic to win, just because I'm more familiar with him. Sonic is my childhood. I got to root for my childhood on this one. So, now that said, I'm going to shut up and hit play. Oh, and please let the next time be Torian's episode. It's been teased since after Megazord vs. Voltron. I want to know what it is. Please let this next time be it. Anyway, time for Metal Sonic vs. Zero.
It is the duty of all who dedicate their lives to the science of robotics. Make the coolest, deadliest machine you possibly can.
Just don't make them too smart. That never works out.
Yeah.
Metal Sonic, Dr. Eggman's Hedgehog Destroyer.
And Zero, Dr. Wily's Maverick Hunter. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Ooh. That opening scene looks good.
Eggman was a genius with a dream.
I rewatched this movie in prep for this. Not today, it's like a while ago.
Just one small problem. A speedy blue problem.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hell yeah.
Fastest thing alive. No matter how many times Eggman tried taking over the world, this freedom fighter just kept getting in his way.
But like any respectable scientist, Eggman was a problem solver.
I mean, that's always the way
Thus, he
with, like,
developed the ultimate
heroes and
hedgehog
villains.
killer, a machine which would not just equal his speedy nemesis, but surpass it.
And Dr. Tubby called his greatest creation Metal Sonic.
Because what else? Oh, I love this music!
He even got a sweet chest speaker to blast Slayer all day long.
Say whatever you will about any Sonic game, you can't deny the music is good.
That's cool too.
To contend with his cool blue rival, Metal Sonic was built to reach and maintain incredible speeds.
And unlike most of his wacky inventions, Eggman actually got this one perfect. Metal Sonic is hella fast.
Metal Sonic is also equipped with tons of tools and tricks specifically to overpower Sonic. He can fire a plasma pulse laser from his chest, construct a black shield which seems practically indestructible.
I mean, in the
And
game it's in,
blast
it
through obstacles
is.
by going V maximum overdrive.
That looks
Black
cool.
Shield? Maximum Overdrive? You're sure he's not into metal? Because those sound like killer band names to me.
To activate V maximum
kinda do-
overdrive,
Ah,
Metal
Chaos Control
overloads
and
his own
ESP.
circuits to quadruple his speed while simultaneously surrounding himself with a destructive energy.
Okay, so he's got those.
If all that wasn't enough, Metal Sonic can skate
I heard he
his
can
opponents to
copy.
their
Yep,
technique.
there it is.
He copied the explosive Knuckles Slam from Knuckles, ESP from Silver, the Batguard technique from Rouge.
Oh, they realized
and
he copied
even
something from
copied
Rouge.
Shadow the Hedgehog's signature Chaos Control.
He doesn't even need a Chaos
He can
Emerald to
only
do
copy
that, by the way.
specific moves at a time, but whatever power he takes is not limited by his physical body. This is because Metal Sonic can actually morph and manipulate his
That
form.
because he
Totally
copied.
stole that
Oh.
from T-1000.
Funny
Well,
mentioning Terminator,
actually,
because
it
you're
was
not too
Chaos.
far off. Metal Sonic is so powerful that he's overcome his own programming, overthrown his creator, and attempted a global takeover all on his own.
And
I
he
really
can
want to
do
play
it,
through that
too.
game again.
He shielded attacks from Shadow's deadly Chaos Spears and Silver's telekinetic ESP. He's dodged attacks from Knuckles, Amy, and Espio at the same time. And he even competed in the Olympics.
That counts in
How
that.
tough it is to qualify for that? Like, really tough. Plus, he gives Sonic a run for his money whenever they race.
Metal can match and
It is
sometimes
true,
even outpace
but it
Sonic's
doesn't
speed.
always
Sonic's
end well for him.
specific top speed is technically unknown. He boasts that he's faster than light, but he has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment. Sonic's highest speed is officially described as hypersonic, and his best record comes from Sonic Unleashed, where he's recorded running up to 3,000 SPD. Assuming
I don't know what that
this
is
translates to
exactly.
meters, given the game's Japanese development, this puts Sonic in the high end of the hypersonic spectrum, clocking his highest recorded speed
Okay.
at a whopping 6,711 miles per hour.
Fucking hell!
It's over 8 times the speed of sound. Damn, I wish I was that
Jesus.
fast. Could have escaped my ex-wife way before things got serious.
This speed is likely what Dr. Eggman was aiming to beat when designing Metal Sonic. Even then, with his abilities like V Maximum Overdrive, Metal Sonic can increase his speed up to 26,000
And escape,
miles per hour. That's Mach 30.
Get escape velocity. Yeah,
More
there
than
we go.
enough to reach escape velocity.
And this bot has a lot of power behind him. In one of his battles with Sonic, their conflict caused enough damage to break off that ginormous stalactite over the city. Look at the size of that thing.
By comparing its size to the nearby buildings and assuming
Alright,
its
what's it-
granite-based composition,
Look at this.
we can estimate that the stalactite weighs over 46 million tons.
Jesus.
Energy required to cleave a rock that size could be as high as 200,000 tons of TNT.
Wow.
10 times the power of the atomic bomb dropped on Nagasaki.
Problem is, there's some
If that's
things I've
not
heard about
powerful
Zero,
enough for ya,
but
Metal Sonic has a couple different super forms. There's a Red Titan form,
Metal
Neo
Overlord.
form, and best of all, Metal Overlord. Again with the band names. By copying the powers of Sonic and his friends, Metal transformed into this flying dragon-looking thingamajig. It can fire missiles, shoot gigantic chunks of crystal, trap opponents, and destroy everything.
Metal
And even
Overlord
kill
is so
everything in a
impressive,
death
it took the
battle.
combined
Well,
might of
from 5 years ago.
Supersonic, Tails, and Knuckles to take him down.
Yeah, he may be metal as hell, but he's not indestructible.
No, he's not.
Despite being Sonic's superior in almost every way, he still loses fights to him more often than not.
Metal
Yeah.
Sonic is extremely durable, but his internal systems are susceptible to overloading if pushed too far. For example, every time he uses his V maximum
that's something I
overdrive
worry
attack,
is going
he's
to bite him in the
permanently
ass.
Also, even though he's mimicked multiple organic abilities, they're sort of simplified versions. He's never displayed any at their greatest potential.
Still, this is one of the deadliest machines we've ever seen. As long as Metal Sonic's around, even the fastest thing alive struggles to keep up.
All living things kneel before your master. I really want to play through that game again. I should.
For decades, the robotic war between Dr. Light and Dr. Wily left destruction in its wake. No matter how many machines Wily created in his quest for world domination, Dr. Light's own Mega Man was always there to stop him. But like any successful genius, Dr. Wily was determined to have the final word, even if it came from beyond his grave.
Wily put all the smarts he could into creating the best robot he'd ever
Right.
built. Its name was Zero.
Dr. Wily's plan to create the world's most powerful robot succeeded all too well. Designed for combat and violent by nature, Zero was primed
And
to put
attacked
Wily
him.
back on top.
Just one problem.
Like,
Because
when he
of a
woke
glitch,
up, didn't
Zero
he?
was totally disobedient to Dr. Wily and attacked
Oh, okay,
him.
there he is.
I mean, I don't blame him. If that face was the first thing I saw when I woke up, I'd probably punch it too. Or send it back to the bar whence it came.
How sad. All that hard work wasted
Oh,
over a
boomstick.
single programming flaw. Wily was forced to seal Zero away, and he wouldn't be discovered for another 100 years.
Then Sigma turned up,
But a
they
long
fought,
nap wasn't enough to calm him down.
and they
When he woke up,
switched,
he
like, between
wasted
good and evil.
everything around him until he was stopped.
Yep,
by
there we go.
Commander Sigma, the leader of the peacekeeping Maverick Hunters.
Sigma may have stopped Zero, but then things got complicated. For some reason, Zero's stasis pod also contained a mysterious virus. The virus infected Sigma and, for some reason, swapped Sigma and Zero's morality alignments.
So Sigma turned evil and Zero turned good, just like Robot Freaky Friday. Being a good guy now, Zero joined
Okay.
the Maverick Hunters, making it
I don't think I
his mission
got that
to
reference,
eliminate
but
any
whatever.
machine which posed a threat to the world. Because what else are you gonna do in Robot World but fight crime with a laser sword?
He's certainly well equipped for the
Fair
job.
enough.
The Z-Buster is Zero's go-to long-range weapon, with both rapid fire and charge energy shots.
He's also
Yeah.
got tons of deadly spears, hammers, and chains.
He has a
but his
lot of
favorite
weapons
weapon
and
is
abilities.
his trusty energy sword, the Z-Saber.
The Z-Saber is arguably Zero's most essential weapon. With it, he can cut other machines down to size with a wide variety of grounded and airborne strikes. Furthermore, he can enhance his blade by mimicking the power of his enemies. This lets him use the Z-Saber for attacks imbued with fire, ice, electricity, and even metal.
But he can copy more than just sword stuff. Zero can use the
Oh, I like
Dragon
this
Brain
music.
technique to create a
His
cloak
female
which
Mortal
mimics
Marvel
every
vs. Capcom
move.
3.
He can summon robot dragonflies to fight alongside him, call down beams of energy from the sky with Rakoha, and even use Dark Hold to temporarily freeze time.
If
So they can
necessary,
both stop
Zero
time.
Can activate Black Zero mode. This form halves his defense in order to double his attack power and quadruple his speed. He can also transform into the stronger and faster
Absolute Zero.
Yes, that's what it's called. In this form, he loses access to his Z-Sword and acquired abilities,
But
but he
doesn't
gains
have ice
razor-sharp
powers.
claws and the power of flight.
Check out those bat wings. You know, with all these cool powers, he's pulled off some crazy shit. He's defeated dozens
Yeah,
of
he has.
pirates and even Sigma himself multiple times.
Not
There
to
it
mention
is,
stopping
that-
dozens of other
that
threats
colony.
to the entire planet, such as when Eurasia, an enormous city floating in space, fell to Earth in a crash course similar to the asteroid which annihilated the dinosaurs.
But that's okay. Zero took care of it. How? By flying a space shuttle right into it like a badass. And he survived. Suck that, Asteroid City.
Moreover, it's important to remember
Alright, I was
Zero was specifically
anticipating a
built to be
calculation
far
for that,
superior
but-
to the original Mega Man. We've analyzed Mega Man before and learned he
There
could
we
keep
go.
up with the speedy Quickman and catch a 60,000-ton castle.
So, Zero's better than that.
Zero is undoubtedly Dr. Wily's greatest creation, but like the mad scientist's other machines, he has his downfalls. Despite being a machine, Zero is susceptible to exhaustion, and if he receives too much damage, not even his auto repair systems can return him from the brink.
Also, he
Yeah, but I don't know what
sometimes comes down with a bad
I don't know what the limit of that is, though.
Protagonist.
What am I fighting for?
And yet, Zero is a fearless guardian who won't rest until his world's safety is secured, even if he has to be reincarnated multiple times to do it.
And kick his own ass.
I don't even need my sword for such an easy fight.
Oh boy.
All right, the
I'm
combatants
rooting
are
for you,
set.
Mel Sonic.
Let's end
Although,
this debate
hang on, I gotta
once
pause
and
this.
for all.
It's time.
And pause. Okay. I'm still a little 50-50 on this, if I'm being perfectly honest. Again, I want Metal Sonic to win. I really do. But some things I know about Zero, I'm just not sure if he will, although I did have this same mentality in the... Okay, I'll go into that in a second. I'm just going to explain something else. That colony destruction, I heard a calculation on that, And at the very minimum, apparently it would have came out to like 1,000,000 megatons of yeah, just 1,000,000 megatons. And that was a lot stronger than what they estimated for Metal Sonic to be capable of. So that does make me lose a bit of faith. Although this is kind of unrelated, but it's related to Eggman vs. Wily mostly. When I went into that episode, I was thinking I want Eggman to win, but then I heard a bunch of things about Wily's robots, how diverse they are, how they work as a team, and I was thinking, oh, Wily's gonna win. I just have a feeling Wily's gonna win. I mean, I think Metal Sonic has the best chance here, but I don't know. And then what happened, happened. In case of spoilers, although I think I said it earlier in the video, so whoops. I won't say it now, but yeah. I'm not sure who to go with. I'm hoping the scan and copy ability helps Metal Sonic, and the perhaps Metal Overlord could come into play. I feel like if Metal Sonic is going to win, it's going to be by Metal Overlord. I'm hoping it is, considering that it took the combined might of Super Sonic and a Super Enhanced Tails and Knuckles to actually do that, and it was kind of implied that if it was Super Sonic by himself, then he would have lost. So that might just be me just holding on to any kind of hope that I have for Metal Sonic winning, but I'm still gonna go with Metal Sonic just because, really. And if Zero wins, I got no problems with that. Zero is awesome. So yeah, I'm just gonna resume this now. And stud. Oh, damn.
Found a Maverick. I'll take care of it.
I wouldn't call that a Maverick. Zero, although then again. Oh, well, there we go. Jesus! I love the close-ups that CV does.
Just like a training program.
Oh boy.
How did this happen?
Oh, bad God. Okay, that ain't coming. So a nice little counter. Phone went off, hang on. There we go. Damn! Oh, Jesus! Ooh, wait, is that the Black Shield? I hope. Overlord? Oh, Neo Mouse! Oh, that sprite looks awesome! Overlord? He's gonna go absolute zero, isn't he? Yep, there it is. Oh boy. Come on, Metal Sonic. Oh. He's gonna stop time on top of that?
Mission accomplished.
Oh. Well then.
KO! And boom goes the giant flying robot monster.
Metal Sonic
So much
was
for that, then.
the adversary, but Zero was simply better equipped for this battle.
At Mach 35 speeds, Metal seemed like a shoo-in for better speed, right? On paper, Maybe, but remember, Mega Man beat Quickman, and
There,
Zero
yeah,
was built
there
to
we go.
surpass Mega Man in every way.
Quickman's top speed was recorded at 224,000 miles per hour, over 8 times faster than Metal Sonic. Scaled to the inferior Mega Man, Zero could certainly handle a machine of Metal Sonic's speed.
Zero's vast arsenal also gave him plenty of options for just about every situation, even when Metal tried screwing with time.
Unlike Metal, Zero actually possessed multiple methods of stopping time.
Oh, there it
More
is.
Instantaneous and just as effective as Metal Sonic's imperfectly copied Chaos Control.
So
Oh,
Zero
that's
definitely
it.
had the advantage in
There
that
we go.
field.
The durability difference was pretty clear too. Zero's feat with the Eurasia Space Colony trumps anything Metal's ever endured. The resulting explosion was
Oh,
similar to
here
the
comes the
asteroid
calc.
impact which killed the dinosaurs. An event estimated to have equaled 100 trillion tons of TNT.
Okay.
But even surviving
Yep, that's...
a tiny fraction of that explosion
Yep.
was far more impressive than the 200 kilotons of TNT needed to break that giant rock. And that was from Metal Sonic and Real Sonic's power combined.
Even ramming Zero at full speed would not have done much. Moving at Mach 35,
They're really going into this.
66-pound body would only hit with enough force to destroy a building. To be blunt, not only was Metal Sonic outmatched in speed and durability, but he didn't have the means to truly kill Zero. Whereas Zero's shown time and time again that he could destroy enemies just as tough and bulky as Metal Overlord.
Looks like Metal Sonic was the real Zero in this fight.
The winner
Okay.
is Zero.
Congrats, Zero.
Hey, don't go away. We're about to reveal the matchup for the next episode of Death Battle.
And if you
Alright,
wanna see
is it
some cool
Torian's
content
episode
on
this time?
Click that little button over there and start a first membership trial.
I want to know. Lucario. Oh! So they are doing that. My childhood died. Oh well, the fight was awesome. And like I said, Zero's cool. So it was fine either way. And yeah, I really should have taken. I really should have sided with Zero. To be honest, I think that was just me just hoping for my childhood to pull out a win. So yeah, there's that. But oh well. Anyway, I don't think there's much else I can say about this episode aside from the fight was awesome, and yeah, well, I am disappointed that Metal Sonic lost. Zero's still cool, so yeah. I'm just repeating myself at this point because I don't really know what else to say. But that next time, Lucario versus Renamon. That has to be Torian's episode. It has to be. But I can't see it not being that. But then that begs the question, what the hell are you working on? Yeah. Alright, I did have another guess, but I think that was just, again, me being a bit hopeful for that matchup to happen. I still want it. Oh, so much. But hopefully one day. And my biggest hope for this next fight is perhaps no trainers and no tank. At least that's what I think this is gonna happen with this. I think. But we'll see. And honestly, in that next time when I heard the Mirror B music, I was like, wait, Mirror B is in the next episode? Well, anyway, I should end the video there because I'm not sure what else to actually say. So yeah, so thanks for watching, all of that stuff. Here's my Tracer outro. Bye.
Hello loves, Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment and check out his other stuff. Cheers loves!